Hello everyone, welcome back to today's video. It's Cancelher here. I'm back with another piece for my Sserafim drawing series. Today, I'm focusing on none other than Eun-Chae. I'm excited to take you through the step-by-step of creating Eun-Chae's portrait. So without further ado, let's dive right into the process. I began with the initial sketch, starting with her eyes. Once I have them in place, I move on to sketching Eun-Chae's bangs. In the reference image, she has that distinctive Asian style fringe. You know, where the bangs are cut shorter than the rest of the hair in a straight line. I carefully added light and shadows to bring out the texture and make it look more realistic. Next, I worked on the rest of her hair. The back of her hair was tied up, so I focused on replicating that tied up style as accurately as possible. It was a bit challenging, but I'm happy with how it turned out. Once I was satisfied with the overall hair structure, I moved on to refining the details, ensuring it looked balanced before continuing with the face and clothing. In the reference photo, Eun-Chae is wearing a beautiful suit for their period performance. To capture this look, I started with a light sketch of her garments, carefully ensuring the proportions were accurate. Once the basic outline was in place, I refined the strokes and added shadows to give the fabric depth and movement. One of the most challenging parts was her necklace. It had so many tiny details that I nearly drove me crazy. But I took my time and did my best to replicate it. Finally, I move on to the last stage of the process, refining the finer details. I adjusted her nose and lips to improve the likeness, then added extra shading and highlights to bring everything to life. I also made small adjustments to the color of her outfit to make it look more natural. And done. I love how it turned out. Okay everyone, that wraps up the process of creating this portrait of Eun-Chae. I hope you enjoy watching it come to life, and thank you for accompanying me through the entire process. I'll be drawing the rest of the members soon, so make sure to stay tuned. If you'd like to see the final artwork, you can check it out on my Instagram, Twitter, and right here in my post. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, it really helps, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing to my channel for more art and music content. See you in the next one, bye.